Number 3, 2, 1, and we're back. Let's begin! Hi, my name is... C.S. Lewis was born in 1898 in Belfast, Ireland. Actually, hold on. What is C.S. Lewis's actual name? It's like Christina something. No, it's not. Clive Staples Lewis. He was born to Francis and John Lewis. They were like farmer, like his dad was educated, they like farmed stuff, but it was like really, really good and like really simple Irish living, like the way people were meant to live way back. Which one of these? Yeah. And so C.S. Lewis has this like big imagination as a little kid. He had this massive amount of imagination. He created this world. Yeah, Boxen, B-O-X-E-N. He had this imaginary world named Boxen, and he filled it with anthropomorphic animals. And that was where his brain was at. Thank God he found Jesus. Jesus was actually a really big part of C.S. Lewis's childhood growing up. Like his dad was a Catholic Irishman. In 1908, his mom died of cancer, and it wrecked him. It absolutely devastated him, his dad, his brother. It messed him up really, really bad. So he gets sent to school, and things don't go well in his first semester at school. He gets sent to school. He's there for about a month, and the school gets closed down. This is going to become a recurring theme. He transfers away from that school, transfers away from the next school. I can't say this word. He then gets transferred to Worcester. It's so hot. And slowly but surely, that thing that was kind of taught to him early in childhood about God and Jesus or whatever, it starts to fade away, and that's where his atheism begins. That's when he starts to become a writer, and like he was so good that Oxford in 19 something, 19 in the teens. Oxford University offered him a full ride scholarship to attend Oxford University. It was huge. He was like, "What's up, boy? I got that. Whoa! Yeah! Boy, I'm gonna get like 5 degrees and be a freaking genius." In the first month of him being there, World War I starts. And probably Oxford's like, "Nope, you gotta go be a soldier, boy." He's like, "I don't need Jesus for success. I'm brilliant on my own." And he's probably like, "Well, go join the bloodiest conflict known to mankind at this point." It's really ironic. Anyway, on his 19th birthday, when he turns 19, he parachutes out of a plane into Somme Field in France. C.S. Lewis is on patrol with 2 other British officers. They're on patrol, and he's marching along the field. A British artillery shell gets launched behind him. That looks like the enemy. Fire an artillery shell in that direction. And on top of him, kills the other 2 guys and wounds C.S. Lewis. Oh no, that was C.S. Lewis! What did we do? He gets hit by his own side in World War I, and his own dad doesn't come and visit him in the hospital. 1918, he gets demobilized from the military. He's not allowed to fight anymore. So he goes back and gets to truly experience England. And he hates it. Like all Irishmen who come to England, we end most of our conversations on the topic of the flippancy and dullness of the Anglo-Saxon race. And he's like, there's nothing here that could possibly make it better. And then enter the great and fantastic J.R.R. Tolkien. Boy! Okay, so J.R.R. Tolkien and C.S. Lewis joins the group of 5 other writers. These guys were the hottest dudes around. Like back then, writing was like, I'm trying to think of a comparison, but essentially it's anything athletic. Girls be like, dang boy, he's got them good, I'm not to objectify women or anything. Like, dang boy, he can write some dang good sentences. So they formed this club called the Inklings, which is the coolest name ever. C.S. Lewis is still in the depths of his atheism, right? So to be in a club for good writers, you have to read good authors. And who's one of the authors that they start reading? G.K. Chesterton. What's up, boys? For 5 years, J.R.R. Tolkien talked C.S. Lewis into talking about Christianity. Just dragged him like, you're gonna come meet Jesus whether you like it or not. C.S. Lewis like, no! And eventually, finally, in 1931, J.R.R. Tolkien, he finally connects with him, finally clicks with C.S. Lewis. It's said that C.S. Lewis actually gave over his life on his way on a trip to the zoo. He was the most pissed off Christian ever. He did not want to be a Christian. Once he does that, though, C.S. Lewis blows up, killing it. He's killing the writing game. But dudes, no. So C.S. Lewis spending all of this time using his imaginary worlds as forms of escapism from actually dealing with the facts, dealing with his atheism and dealing with his fears of the unknown. And he finally takes that aspect of the creative world and ties together his faith in Jesus Christ and creates probably one of the best stories ever in the Did I break the sword? Oh no, I just want to hold it. No, okay, you take it. Look what you've done to me. And creates the world of Narnia, writes seven books out of that, and made faith understandable. God takes the worst of us and makes the best of it.
You can sum up your thoughts on C.S. Lewis in one sentence.
G.K. Chesterton penned Mere Christianity, actually. I'm done.
And we're gonna cut.